watching New York 1 News All Morning. This is the New York Living Health and Fitness Report.
Sunscreen labels are about to get a government-mandated update. New York 1 Health reporter Kavita Drexel explains the upcoming rule change and what you can do in the meantime to protect yourself from the sun.
Most of us know slathering on sunscreen is important, especially when spending more time outside during the summer months. But knowing what's in it that actually protects us and understanding the labeling is often another matter.
Do you know the difference between UVA and UVB rays? No.
An FDA labeling upgrade set to hit over-the-counter sunscreens by fall aims to make sure everybody knows the difference. For a long time, it was thought the sun's UVB rays, responsible for most sunburn, was a main source of skin cancer. But science shows UVA rays may be even more damaging, but there have never been clear guidelines on UVA. Dermatologist Dr. Monica Halem at Columbia Doctors East Side is an assistant professor with the university.
There's ultraviolet A radiation and there's ultraviolet B radiation. Ultraviolet A radiation is what is longer wavelength, which actually penetrates through windows and through the clouds. So when you look at a bottle of sunscreen, what it says to you is the SPF factor, or the sun protection factor, is actually only monitoring ultraviolet B radiation.
It's been a labeling question her patients ask about all the time.
My husband had a skin cancer 2 years ago, so it's been something that is very obvious to me that you need to really take care of yourself. There are so many different products out there that you're never really sure what's really appropriate and what's not.
A 4-star rating system showing the lowest to highest UVA protection will be implemented by fall, but until then, Halem says there are things we can all look for to select the best protection.
You want to make sure that your sunscreen has at least SPF 30 or higher. You want something at this point that does say broad spectrum UVA, UVB, even though we're still awaiting the 4-star monitoring system.
Skincare experts remind us while understanding the labeling on sunscreens is important, it's not just about what the bottle says, it's how you apply it to your body. If you don't reapply sunscreen while outdoors, you can still develop serious skin damage, another area where sunbathers are often stumped.
Most people don't apply it correctly. About 15 to 30 minutes prior to when you go outside, you want to apply the sunscreen, and then you want to reapply it every 2 hours.
Also keep in mind, despite some labeling, no sunscreen is waterproof. They are only water resistant. Another change you should see clarified on products by fall. So until then, if you sweat or take a dip in the water, also be sure to reapply. Kavita Drexel, New York 1.